classic. Did you say? Did you say college classic campus? Yes, we're sure you did. We're reading the last chapters, the two last chapters of Dr. Jeremiah's Facing the Giant in Your Life, or Giants, whatever they may be. Some it's Islam, some it's Ground Zero, some it's the Wonder and Terror. Fathers and mothers that will never come home again. You'll never see again. And some were the angels that were praying over Ground Zero at the time it happened for all those lives and souls to get out of there. And the devil was destroying to Ground Zero. And when we saw the buildings fall, the greatest thing in the world we saw were all the angels escaping as all the souls calling out to God. Small. You can literally see the angels fly out of the building just before death creeped in and took advantage. I couldn't believe my eyes when I looked down and I saw the legs of a woman totally. If you ever see a lamb, when I was a young boy, we went to the high stakes and they had a pig out there they were cooking. They had an apple in his mouth. And he was turning around and around and around and around. And when they first put him on there, he was just skin flesh. But later on, he was red. Then later on, he started to turn color even more until he was completely cooked. Between the black parts and the red parts, there was meat. This is College Classic Campus. It's on TcYbarra. What sort of giant are you facing today? It's funny to think that tower number 7 may have been watching as the other 2 towers right now fell. Did you know the Latin word for tomorrow was Cras? Procrastinate. From which the adjective Carastinus of tomorrow was derived. The prefix pro meant toward or forward, and therefore the Latin verb procrastinare came to mean forward or tomorrow. The person who procrastinates is the person who promises himself each day, I will do it tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, the same promise is made again and again. And that is, tomorrow is always 24 hours away. Tomorrow is close enough to keep us from feeling overly guilty, far enough away to avoid the discomfort we feel about getting it done at all. And one wonders if Latin cras, tomorrow, was connected to crassus, the Latin word for dense. That's funny. Yeah. Tomorrow was connected to crassus, the Latin word for dense, and procrastinators could certainly be called crass as we define it today, or dense. They have another word, lame. It's a lame, lacking in discrimination and sensibility. Lame. They call them out on the party line, the 562, So this is College Classic Campus Hits. I'm TcYbarra. Is there lame in your life? I'm sorry. I mean, is there a procrastinator in your life? In this lesson of 1 Corinthians 4, 7 through 18, in this lesson, we learn how to succeed of the art of failure. So everyone can become an expert in at least one discipline in life if he so chooses. The discipline of turning failure into success, learning God's perspective on failure, only has one prerequisite that we have failed at least once, and therefore everybody qualifies, or everyone qualifies. Facing the giant of failure, facing the reality of failure, the reason for failure, the result of failure, facing the giant of failure, and fighting the giant of failure, your failure, God's forgiveness. Uh, Apply the lessons of failure toward success. Accept failure as a fact of life, not a way of life. Next time you may win. Rise from failure and start again, and avoid judging failure in others, but judge it in yourself. And this is College Classic Campus. I'm TcYbarra. We're going to kick off, and we're going to do some more Dr. David Jeremiah, because he's really out there on your side. He's the guy who's on your side. He's the guy you want on your sideline or coaching your team. He's the guy you want in your classroom or in your church or up there on that podium preaching to you. Yeah, this is the man right here. This is Dr. David Jeremiah, and you want him on your side, right? Right! You have to scream? Dr. David Jeremiah? That's a little too loud. I'm not going to tolerate that here. You're scaring the heck out of everybody. No, everybody who came in is leaving. They're scared of you.